My name is James Williams Jr. This is Comfort Africa number 2. Alright, so as a person who done martial arts for more than most of my life, and henceforth the name of the channel was Kung Fu Havoc number 2, I have made specific requests, specific videos for the people who are watching to tell me what you want to see on my channel. Basically, I have been giving the finger because no one's really giving me any feedback. No one's really watching my videos. My support group is actually watching my videos, so I thank you guys very much. And I've posted up some stuff that you guys either can relate to or you can't, or you just don't give a damn, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with not giving a damn, and there's nothing wrong with watching me just to have something to laugh at. Hell, if you're watching me and you're laughing, then I'm doing something right, because you're actually watching me. And you know, this thing was supposed to be about Kung Fu. So, I've been watching some videos on YouTube about Steven Seagal, Frank Dukes, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and other people that they claim are bullshit martial artists. So I'm pretty sure somewhere along the line in my lifetime, maybe, there's somebody's going to say the same thing about me. So, here's my policy on that. Alright. 1. Pay attention, because this affects all of you people who think I'm full of shit. 1. UFC just started having people in the 115 to 125 pound range of fighters, which was my range. 2. UFC has never had shoot fighting rules where you didn't get to pick your opponent by weight class and size. You go in and whoever the fuck's on the other side of that damn building is who you fight for the prize. And 3. Now that I've had a hip replacement, and no doctor will ever in life clear me to do anything outside of fart, I can't join the UFC. And 4, I am 44 years old. So that covers that. I'm not making excuses, I'm telling the truth. But here's another thing. If you don't think that I can fight, I live at 512 Rougemont in Charlottesville, Virginia. There's a park behind my house. Don't bring any audiences, don't bring any cameras or any of that shit, because if you beat my ass, you beat my ass. But if I beat your ass, then I'm going to beat your ass. And I'm going to shut your shit the fuck up. But, see, having a camera there fucks both of us. See, if I win, I'm not going to come on TV and brag about that shit. And if you win, I'm sure you will. Just like the guy who supposedly knocked Van Damme out in a bar fight, with Van Damme coming back on the news saying, no, see, what happened was I blocked his hit and knocked myself out. Like, that makes it sound any fucking better. You know, have I ever been knocked out in a fight? The answer is, fuck yes. My big sister used to whoop my ass all the fucking time. Now, have I been knocked out in a fight in the streets? The answer is, fuck no. Have I been made to tap? Yeah, wrestling. I've been made to tap out in wrestling with an ankle lock. My cousin Emmett made me tap out, okay? I've said it. But it's wrestling. Pain and compliance works. Now, if you ask anybody, will they face me in a fight, hands up, anything goes, martial arts included? Most of the people are going to say, let me think about that shit. And then they're probably going to say no. Because they know, just like I know, just like everybody over West Haven knew, that I'm good with my shit. Am I the best? Nope. Am I the next Bruce Lee? Nope. And if I was, would I honestly truly tell you? Hell no. Because here's that thing about being the best. And this is what people don't understand. When you are the best, you have to prove it to everyone else. You never have to prove it to yourself. You just have to prove it to everyone else. So, why am I making this video? I'm explaining to you, to all of you naysayers, to all you people out here who say, oh, well, James, you ain't shit. To all you people who I'm watching currently right now who are talking about Steven Seagal and Van Damme and Frank Dukes and all these other people who have martial art notoriety, and Van Damme was a champion. The reason why I don't like Van Damme is because he was a fucking wife beater. Steven Seagal was supposedly a champion. The reason why I don't like Steven Seagal is because he was a fucking wife beater. They have it proven. Those two men who are good at their kicks and, you know, it's been pointed out that they are wife beaters, right? Which is why their careers went from top dollar careers to where I'm at least trying to get. Straight to video, direct to video, open up a damn door. That's all I want to do is make kung fu movies. But these guys had it made. They were making like $8 million movies and shit. And all it took was one pimp smack or one bitch smack or whatever the hell you want to call it to their wives for it to get out there in the public. And next thing you know, their careers are now to basically, if it's not direct to video or on Sci-Fi Channel or something, then you don't see them. I would be happy with just that. No, you don't hear this about Jackie Chan. You don't hear this about Jet Li. You don't hear this about Sammo Hung. And why did I name all those Asian guys? Because those are my idols. Those are my heroes. You didn't hear this about Bruce Lee. You know, like I said, you don't hear these bad things about more of the Asian-based martial artists because they mostly know how to treat their women right. And then again, if they have been mistreating their women, no one's ever known about it because the women haven't come forward. There's an honor thing there. But as far as I am concerned, the two American ones that were like top dollar, even Chuck Norris will agree with me that you don't become a wife beater because you know martial arts. Now, back to why I'm making this video. Christy Mack, her boyfriend, War Machine, was on Crime Watch Daily, whooped her ass, and all kinds of other bullshit. And this is the reason why I won't teach kids that are male past the age of 16. Because macho complex kicks in, your right and wrong reasoning goes out the window, and you don't think that I'm doing the wrong thing. If you don't know right from wrong, then, you know, I have no need to teach you diddly freaking squat. So, you know, that's just my take on it. You know, you don't know right from wrong. You have no business standing under my spotlight learning Wing Chun, Tiger, Dragon, Snake, Crane, Mantis. You have no place in my dojo. Because I'm not here to teach you how to hurt people. I'm here to teach you how to stop from being hurt. And the dark side of that is, it's basically teaching you how to hurt people. So, you know, there's a yin-yang to everything. And we have to understand that for every good person, there is a bad person. There's always going to be a bad seed somewhere. I'm not saying that women are subject to not being bad. Nowadays, girls are just as bad as boys in the bullying department. I don't want to teach a bully how to hurt someone. Know what I'm saying? I also don't have revenue or money or a dojo of my own to teach people. But I do have a lot of people who are going around saying things like, you know, I don't think you can really fight. Well, I'd tell you to go find some of those people that I fought in the projects. Knock yourself out. They'll tell you, yeah, don't fuck with James. Or Jonah, as they was calling me back then. And here's the thing. I don't tell lies. And I'm not going to embarrass anyone. I'm not going to put anybody's name out on lock on who I fought and who I didn't fight and who I want to fight and stuff like that, because that doesn't change anything. It doesn't solve any problems. But I am going to tell you this. I don't want to be held responsible for teaching someone how to kill someone if I know for a New York minute that they're going to use everything I taught them for the wrong purposes. I want to make Kung Fu movies so I can teach Kung Fu for free. Because you shouldn't have to pay someone to unlock what you already have in you. So I'm going to give you the secret of martial arts, and a lot of martial artists are going to hate me for the rest of my life. I don't give a damn. You got two choices. You can hate me or you can come and prove me wrong. But here's the thing. You have 365 pressure points in the human body. Everywhere there's a joint, there's a pressure point. 365 of those motherfuckers. 250 will kill you dead. The rest are for pleasure and pain. The trick to winning a fight is not who has the better skill set. It has who has been taught the right form of martial arts. You can be a novice and beat anybody with a black belt's ass. Because you're taught by the right person and you practice exactly everything that they taught you. Iron body. Pressure points. You know, if you don't know where they are, you're just punching and kicking. So anyone can punch and kick. I can take 6 kids out of any dojo and teach them a martial art. And I can take 6 kids and make them watch the Power Rangers. And it's almost guaranteed these 6 kids over here, they watch the Power Rangers, are going to whoop these dojo kids' ass every fucking time. Now, maybe one in that dojo, maybe one is going to be an ace. And he'll be able to do both. But these guys over here, just never had martial art training, but can throw their legs in the air and do all these impossible kicks that they've seen on TV, versus these guys who've been sitting in the dojo stuck in tradition. Tradition is a trap, because the trick to winning a fight is to not be stuck in one form of martial arts. The more you know, the safer your ass is. Now, I'm not saying you need to go to an MMA dojo, because you can be good with one style, but you need to learn how to adapt that style to whoever else you're fighting. Bruce Lee started off in Wing Chun. He added American boxing and grappling and other things in there to make his Jeet Kune Do the best of the best. And there are many people who have learned Jeet Kune Do and can't fight their way out of a wet paper bag, because it's not the style, it's the martial artist itself. You can learn a martial art, or you can become the martial art. I have chosen to become the martial art for the simple fact that you learn every day, but you can never become something that is unattainable to become if you are not willing to put in that sacrifice. I became Kung Fu. When I started learning Kung Fu, here's the minor difference. This is a karate punch, fist is clenched, boom. This Kung Fu punch, boom. Close on impact. That was in slow motion for you. Fast motion, slow motion. Kung Fu, animal style, northern and southern Shaolin styles. Wushu, a lot of aerobatics. The more you learn, the more you burn. The more chances you have of surviving a fight where, if you're just stuck in, we're going to do karate. Block, counter, block, counter. Eventually, your block and counters are going to be blocked and countered until you both pass the fuck out. So, for Kung Fu, block, counter. Understand? Boom, boom. You know? Boom, boom. Karate, block, counter. Now, I'm not going to say which one is better, because in my personal opinion, what I do is better. You combine every style that you learn until you formulate one that works for you. The trick to any martial art is adaptation. If you cannot adapt, you will not win. Now, I watch a lot of UFC fights, and I met some people who also fight UFC, and I have a friend who's a wrestler, and I have other friends who tell me these things, and it's like, well, UFC has certain rules, and MMA has certain rules. I'm like, okay, hold on. This is why I wouldn't survive one of these fights, because I'm not sitting here to let some asshole body slam me. And if I can't avoid being slammed, I'm going to make sure that I have enough stopping power for him that when he slams me, he's going to get hurt too. So let me tell you this little secret of what happens. A lot of people don't know about clapping. Not that kind of clapping. So someone's coming to tackle you. And most senseis and sifus have not taught you this because they probably don't know it themselves. Alright? You see my nunchuck stuff. You've seen me roll these bitches around. You see me bring it around here and catch it in my elbow and come back around. There's a camera here, so I can't actually do a full demonstration. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. See how I screwed that up? Now you see why I said that I can't do a full demonstration. There's no room in here. But you see my videos, and you know that I can do them. So, wow, there's a groundhog outside. Anyway, there really is a groundhog outside. Hopefully you guys can see it. By the truck. At the wheel. It's eating or something. And if you can't see it, I'm sorry. As I was saying, clapping. The art of someone coming in to tackle you. The motion where you know that you can't prevent being slammed. So you're going to have to go down with this person. So you drive your knees into their solar plexus, and you drive your elbows into their shoulder blades. Now, apparently the person I talked to said that that is illegal in the UFC. And I say to them, it is a fight. It is a street fight with sanctions, with gloves, in a cage. And I'm supposed to just sit there and let you body slam me. I'll be goddamn. My job in a fight is to survive that fight. Period. It's not to glorify money for the promoters and the people who own the shit. My job is to survive with little cauliflower ear as possible. Because I don't want cauliflower ear. It looks horrible. And I got enough problems. My ears are big enough as they are. So, I myself, if you're coming in for the tackle, I'm driving my knees into your chest or your solar plexus. Somewhere, ribs. My knees are going into you. And my elbows are coming into you too. Right in those shoulder blades. There are pressure points that are going to stun your body and stop you cold. So the more muscles that you are defined, the easier it is for me to find those pressure points. And that's exactly what the fuck I'm going to do. Because if I'm going to win, I'm not in this thing for fucking winning for money. I'm in this thing to win to prove that I actually can do this shit. So I'm going to clap. Not like that. Boom. And that means at the same time, knees and elbows at the same time. Because you're tackling me. So you're not thinking that, oh, I'm going to drive my knees into your chest and my elbows into your back. You're not thinking that. You're thinking, I got this little bionic bastard. Now, if they're going to pick you up and you're going to get slammed, you better have a fucking backup plan. Because getting slammed hurts. A lot. Just ask anyone. I've been slammed before. It hurts. And it can knock the wind out you. And the fight can come to an end. The best thing I can tell you is, don't take a deep breath on your way down. Because it's surely going to come slam the fuck out. Hell, you might even shit on yourself. So I'm going to tell you this. The trick to not getting slammed is to, one, never let your opponent get their hands on you. They're coming in for a grapple. Boop, 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 boop. You know, you're going to do something. If you're going to sit there and let the guy slam you, you kind of deserve it. No. So, I'm going to close out because I have to go get a child off the bus. But I will make more videos. And again, I've asked you guys what you want to see. What you want to know. What you want to talk about. No one's really responding to my videos. Even my 25 followers are barely watching. So, you know, in my quest to save Mass Effect Andromeda, yeah, I'm having a fun time here. So, if you guys want more videos or whatever, you know, just tell me what you want. If I can get cleared from my doctor to start doing Kung Fu again, you better believe I'm going to be going back into training at the fullest extent. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Happy number 2. Be seeing you.